Welcome, viewers. So, as anticipated in our last video, Nifty and Sensex both have taken out the levels given by us on upside in the gap up itself. Okay, there is a good gap up. So, this is Sensex chart of 1 day time frame. So, even this level, the 0.786 Fibonacci retracement, is also taken out in the gap up itself and closed comfortably above this level. So, what can we expect? Tomorrow is going to be weekly option expiry for Sensex. So what can be expected? So if you look at these two candles, the major part of this is fully bullish, and this is considered a positive pattern. Okay, and here also good gap up, but here there is a tail. So it all depends on where the market opens tomorrow. Okay, so if it market opens below this retracement level, okay, and comes down, so where the high of this candle, previous day candle, then there is a high probability that it may reverse and take one-way move. Like yesterday, if you see the chart, both Nifty and Sensex, you will see in the first 1 to 2 hours, market has given up all the gains, made low of the day, and from there it has moved up exponentially, like continuously for the rest of the day, make and closing on the near the highs of the day. Okay, that kind of action you can expect both on Sensex and Nifty in case market opens gap down, or in the first 1 2 hours. If you see this kind of a downward movement, okay, so at high of the candle, what Nifty and Sensex does, okay, that one has to observe and catch this momentum in case you get it. Okay, this is the most likely scenario in case of suppose nothing happens, neutral open is there, or little minor gap up, what can we expect? Wait for the price action to take place, observe for the first 30 minutes. Okay, and then if Nifty and Sensex both are not giving up, okay, their opening gains are opening, what do you call, whatever it is, if it is neutral opening, if it is not going down, or if it is a gap up, if the gains are retained and sustained, okay, then also you can expect a positive momentum on the upside and previous swing high when this one. So this all time high is 85,290. Okay, so we may expect testing of this level in either case, both the cases. Okay, so how shall we put it? Okay, now where we are, 84 466 where we closed. Okay, this is continuation of our bias on upside. So if there is a gap down or intraday action and the market moves on the downside, so which are the levels one needs to look at? One is high of the previous day candle. Okay, if this is breached and sustained, then you may expect a decent down move. Okay, so let me write down the levels here. So the scope on the downside is limited. We continue to believe till the time our view is negated. Okay, we'll keep our bias on upside. We continue to believe that market is going to make new swing high, also the all-time high. Okay, so the scope on the downside is limited, 84 to 38, followed by 84 166. Okay, we don't expect even this to happen, but in case there is a gap down or in the first 1 or 2 hours, if you get to see a correction. Okay, so the level to watch is today's high, that is 84 652, followed by this is breached, today's high is breached and sustained, then you can aim for the all-time high. Okay, then you can think of the numbers and near all-time high. 85,800 first, 950. Yeah, this is 84, not 85. 84, 950, then 85, 100. Okay, breach of which you would be looking at all-time high, that is 85, 290. Okay, in case this happens. Okay, these are the most likely levels for tomorrow. We don't expect a downward movement in case if it is there. So this is the most likely number on the downside. Okay. So what about Nifty? Let me erase these things so that you don't get confused. Same is the case with Nifty. So this may act as a decent support. 25, 779 on the downside. Okay. So this gap you may expect to get filled in case of a downward movement. Okay. The logic is same both on Nifty as well as SENSEX. So let me write down straight away the numbers where we have closed today 25, 875. Our bias for tomorrow is going to be an upside. Okay, so which are the levels? 25, 934, that is today's high. If this is breached and sustained for 5 to 10 minutes, so the doors for 26,050 will open. 6,050. So if this is also breached and sustained, then you're looking at all-time high, testing of all-time high around 26,100. The scope on the downside is limited, and in case there is a downward movement, high of this candle, okay, the gap filling 25.7, we are not going, we are limiting our analysis to that level. Okay, so on the way you will find 834, that is on the downside. Okay, so being an expiry day, there will be lot of decay, especially in Sensex. You get considering the size of the index, the variation is more on Sensex. Okay, so one needs to be very quick in making decision in case somebody is trading in the last, say, 30 or 45 minutes before market is closing. Okay, so that's all for now. Take care. Bye bye.